fool. You know how we do it.
MP, I'm sorry, but Xander's not allowed in the locker room. Orders come directly from Mr. Forbes.
Yeah, I've been recording these videos all season long. Why is there an issue now?
Because you went too far. Guaranteeing a sweep in the conference finals? Come on, MP, that's a bad look.
Look, before the playoffs started, you told me to stick to being myself. Well, Coach, this is being me.
Listen, confidence is one thing, but when every media outlet in the country makes sure guarantee a top story, it becomes bulletin board material.
Coach, what? Games aren't won on a bulletin board? That's superstition.
You're wrong. It's psychology. You, of all people, should know that. It's disrespectful and a powerful motivator.
Yeah, I guess.
A lot of your teammates don't like these videos, but they bite their tongues because they haven't interfered with our goals. Now they're interfering with our goals, MP, and the chemistry's in the dumps.
So you're saying no videos at all?
I'm just saying. Listen,
you're lacking vision. I'm telling you.
Lay low for a bit. After this round, and we'll see what happens. But for now, get your head in the game and keep Xander out of the locker room.
Coach, do you understand how much money I'm be leaving on the table if I did this? Oh, Coach, there are so many people that watch these videos, my videos, Coach. That's ad revenue on top of that.
You're not thinking straight, MP.
No, but
You're not
I am.
thinking straight. You have more to gain by laying low and regaining the trust of your teammates and this organization than you do by plowing ahead with these videos. Listen, this order comes from the owner that I agree with. Do you trust me, MP?
Come on, Coach, you know I do.
Before you were a celebrity, you were a basketball player, man. And a tremendous one at that. That's your identity. That's what we need from you right now. Nothing more, nothing less.
All right, MP, you ready?
I'm hearing that the chatter about MP angering his teammates and coaches by guaranteeing a sweep is very real. Not only is this team dealing with some serious chemistry issues, but apparently MP has been told by the front office to stop recording videos in the locker room before games. It'll be very interesting to see what on-court impact all this has moving forward.
I'm always talking my shit. Just like I talk my crypto shit. You gotta see I'm still talking it. I need to roll up a damn blunt. I'm gonna put the shot is off up there.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Orlando Magic stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the New York Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. So the New York starting five. Peyton is out there with Hart. Then there's Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. And for the Magic, running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. Banchero up there with Butler. And it's Suggs in at point guard. You look at the Magic. Remember, they had a long battle in their previous series, so you wonder just how that will affect this series.
Yeah, so they are quite glad they're home for game 1. I imagine they'll have some heavy legs. That was a tight, tough series last round.
Now, here's Bridges. Peyton surveying the floor. Pass to Towns. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Magic. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Peyton passes to Hart. Bridges against Bain. Bridges gets to Hart. Puts it up from 12, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And you talk about audacious. MP going on camera to guarantee not only a win in these conference finals, but a sweep. Oh, smoke.
In all my years, I have never heard someone guarantee a sweep. This could be a watershed moment for MP if he pulls this off. But the odds still against him, and there's a good chance he ends up looking foolish.
Now, here's Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity, and it's Brunson missing.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Yeah, Bain has really good passing instinct. He can spot those gaps in the defense.
The Knicks have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Good timing. They're really struggling.
Still gonna need that blunt.
Sometimes
Let me go ahead
it
and
just
break it up.
feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Flax checked in for Orlando. And a switcher also for New York. Robinson's checked in. Here's Bridges. Hart outside. Pass to Towns. Launches it. They get it back. Magic leading by 4. Banchero passes to Bain. That ball's nice feed that time from Banchero.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bain so dangerous from out there.
Outside Robinson. Ball the run, and it's good on the layup.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
.151 left in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
To the inside. Here's MP, and he slams it one-handed.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Brunson. Following the bucket by Orlando. Outside, Towns. And the rejection by MP. Hart, no good. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And again, MP. Butler's got 10.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Knicks trail by 9. Outside, Towns. There's the three. And the rejection by MP.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
And here are the Knicks now. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Black. New York, no good that time either.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And the Knicks with possession here. The Magic getting the bucket. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bridges outside. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And so it's MP making things happen for Orlando. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Magic.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
They've got Wendell Carter. Black is out there with Desmond Bain. Then there's Wagner. And it's De Silva in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Black, no good. Knicks trail by 11. Bounce pass from Bridget. Clarkson finds McBride. Baseline try. Out to Clarkson. 2 on the clock. Over Bain. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Magic leading by 11. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Bain with the bucket. Bain's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Magic.
Striking fast inside. Bain isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Hey, man, you see me fucking gank, coach? The fuck am I doing too?
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Towns kicks to Clarkson. Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. And the Knicks miss again.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
Payton with a screen on Jones. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Be ready now.
And Orlando making a change here. MP's checked in. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He ended up with 37 points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Stolen by Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Both loose. It's off his leg. And the ref's saying he kicked it. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Bain. And then for New York, Ersan Yabusele, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Clarkson in for Mikal Bridges. There's 1:59 left now here in the second. To the left wing. Yabusele finds Brunson. Over Jones. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Brunson. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Clarkson outside. A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Now, MP. Unbelievable move by MP.
MP, what a fancy finish.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Runs in the pass to Clarkson. Now, Yabusele. Off target from outside.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
MP, good.
A great sign for MP in his career. The ability to convert in traffic.
Pass to Payton. To the middle. Here's Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on MP.
In my charity,
free throws of this.
At the line for the Knicks, Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner comes in for Carter. And it's Bain in for Jones. And then for New York, Josh Hart comes in for Yabusele. And it's Bridges in for Clarkson. Good on the second free throw.
And one of the game's elite shooters And Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
Loads it up for Butler. It's rebounded by Towns.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Pass to MP, beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Orlando. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break.
After the break opportunity, done smoking. You see a big difference.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the New York Knicks.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively. And you can feel the frustration building.
Man, they've been taking some wacky shots out there. Looking like Ernie out there.
Hey, easy. I got a J. Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Not know the Eastern and Western Conference Finals. There was no minute restriction. Things you learn.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Orlando leading by 15 on the court for the Knicks. We've got Jalen Brunson. Gary Payton II is out there with Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in at the 2. Suggs against Brunson. Towns in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And Brunson, here we go. The kick out to Towns. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down. Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Payton outside. Bridges passes to Payton. And here's Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. Pass to Butler. And the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Payton passes to Bridges. Brunson outside. Over Suggs. New York, no good that time either.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
The Magic shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Take a break.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Well, the one got the belly there. Got a job.
He misses the free throw.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. MP is number 1. Here's Towns. He's got 8. They double him with Butler. Back to Hart. Pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Hart. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Brunson kicks to Payton. Here's Towns, and Butler sends it back.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
Black's checked in for Orlando. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Payton. Bridges outside for 3. Rebound by Butler. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. No good with the triple. And here's Brunson outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 8 points.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Bridges outside. 1:25 left in the third. Brunson with it. Working on Black. Brunson, no good. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Oh, big time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 8. Left side, Towns. Over Banchero. Off the left rim and out.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
Towns with the steal. Bridges drives in. Hart wide open. He fires. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands, and he lets it fly.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A putback. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And the basket by MP.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
And here's Brunson. Driving the lane. 2 on the clock. Shoots over Black. MP getting it done for the Magic. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the
on the floor for Orlando. The Knicks also changing it up. Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Magic leading by 20. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. And it's MP in at the center. This is out there for Orlando.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Payton with a screen on Suggs. Out to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Towns.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Outside, Payne. And Butler gets it to go, and the assist by Payne. MP's got 41.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Bridges outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Suggs, and Towns throws it down.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The free throw dropped for Butler. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Knicks trail by 21. No one near Payton as he lets it go. 3-pointers off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for the Magic. Pass to Bain. Wagner with a screen for Bain. It's taken away by Payton. Now here's Hart. Brunson scanning the floor. Not going to go that time. Magic leading by 21.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Orlando.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Butler.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Banchero. Anthony Black comes in for Franz Wagner. Howard's checked in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for Suggs. Inside, on the wing, Milton. Yabusele screen on Jones. A shot by Milton, no good. Clarkson against Butler. And the dunk by MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Robinson misses.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And stolen by Butler. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
I'm standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with a video you posted guaranteeing a sweep. How did that affect you guys tonight?
We're moving on.
We won the game. I don't think it affected us at all.
So, water under the bridge, then?
There was never a problem to begin with. That was just folks in the media trying to get clicks. We're good.
Okay, I like to hear that. Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Kevin, back to you.
Jennifer, thank you. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long and good night, everyone.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Orlando Magic come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the New York Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hey everyone, welcome to the 2K Sports broadcast of the Eastern Conference Finals. Game 2 coming up, along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Now, New York starting 5. They've got Gary Payton II. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Magic, on the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Paolo Banchero is out there with MP. And it's Suggs in at the point. You look at Orlando, they took care of business in Game 1. Now it's all about getting a comfy 2-0 lead to take on the road with them.
Yeah, and as the higher seed, you feel like it's your job to win the first games at home. Anything less than that, and you're disappointed.
Here's MP, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Three-pointer, Bridges nails it from beyond the arc.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Wagner inside Butler, and MP throws it down hard.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And here's New York now. Towns outside. The 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
A shot by Butler, no good. New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Bridges passes to Brunson, and stolen by Suggs. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Right side, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Brunson against Suggs.
Well, Suggs is an elite on-ball defender. We don't see a lot of blocks by a guard.
Suggs against Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Over Bain. Blocked again!
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Magic have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, so let's see if they're up for it. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Down to screen on Suggs. And here's Brunson from the arc. Great D that time from Suggs.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Bain finds MP. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 10 points for MP.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense area, no way he's missing a layup like that.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter comes in for Bain, and Black subbed in for Suggs. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Yabusele comes in for Hart. Clarkson's checked in for Payton. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Now here's Brunson. 1:51 left in the first quarter here. Driving to the basket, outside McBride. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Wagner. A nice shot by McBride.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Butler with the ball. Robinson defending. Black outside. Pass to Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. And MP gets it to go. On the assist from Banchero. MP's got 12 points in the game. Clarkson against Banchero. The kick out to Brunson. Here's McBride. Off target from 3-point range. Orlando leading by 4. And there's the lob. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, throw it up to Carter Jr. and he'll take care of the rest. It's that easy.
.52 seconds left in the first. And Carroll against Clarkson. They double him with MP. 6 on the shot clock. Clarkson passes to Robinson. Releases. A nice shot by McBride. And it's the Magic with the ball. Butler. They get the rebound. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, he's just so strong on the glass. This guy, Carter, has the capability of being a double-double guy.
Now here's Brunson. Yet to see a basket. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. And here's Butler outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's MP making things happen for Orlando. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Final. Some changes. MP's checked in for Wagner, and it's Jalen Suggs in for Black. New York also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Yabusele, and Brunson is subbed in for McBride. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Jalen Brunson. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Milton in at the 2 spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He had 46 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's MP. MP throws it down off the drive.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Towns outside. Brunson passes to Towns. Connects from downtown. Towns has got 6.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Orlando. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
5 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley! And a big finish by Robinson.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. That's in to the hard way for MP.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Here's Brunson. No good, off the front rim.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go through it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Clarkson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, that's a nimble move by Clarkson, allowing him to work around that time.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Brunson. MP with the block.
Terrific defense by MP. Look, even though he's young, he's not afraid to challenge guys at the basket.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Jones. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. Payton comes in for Clarkson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Milton. 36 seconds left in the first half. Towns, a screen on Bain. Three-pointer, Bridges drills it from deep. Bridges has got 6.
And year after year, Bridges continues to expand his range.
MP inside. Towns on him. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Bridges passes to Towns. Brunson surveys. Back to Towns with 2 seconds left. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. MP getting it done for the Magic. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Orlando Magic.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. Guys, Game 1 went the way we thought it would. The higher seed taking a 1-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, if they can take Game 2 as well, that'll put them in a very comfortable position.
Absolutely. Take care of business. Enjoy that home cooking.
Home cooking. Making me hungry. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And New York has possession. 2-point game. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Inside, Quirk in the interior, MP.
Yeah, Wagner has the ability to spot these openings and moves the ball whenever he can.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Hart. The 3, Bridges. And it's MP with a rebound. Orlando leading by 4. To the middle. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Banchero. Banchero finishes with force inside.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Towns against MP. Outside Hart. Jacks up a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, this will make you a little uneasy. Missing 4 in a row to start the third.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Towns, a screen on Suggs. Pass to Towns. Launches it. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. From deep, MP. And he can't get that one.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Brunson passes to Bridges. The 3-pointer off the mark. Magic leading by 5. MP. Oh, wow! MP, unreal!
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Brunson passes to Towns. Outside Payton. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up with the strike. Rebounded by Butler.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Oh, Ben Carroll working his magic.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Black's checked in for Orlando. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Clarkson comes in for Payton. Towns passes to Robinson. Oh, MP with a block. Out on his own on the break. Ben Carroll leaking out and finishing.
In transition, Van Carroll already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
And a big finish by Robinson.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Robinson gets the bucket.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Butler, the slam from MP.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Outside Brunson. Outside Robinson. Pass to Towns. There's the triple. MP with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Franz Wagner. New York also changing it up. Yabusele, he's checked in for Towns. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. Kolek comes in for Jalen Brunson. Pass to McBride. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot here. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Butler. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside McBride. Pass to Robinson. Over MP. Robinson can't hit. And so it's Orlando in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. As we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's McBride in at the 1.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Towns. Cat playing big. Oh, my.
Well, Towns is sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team recognizes that. They keep calling his number.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Magic. MP outside. No good with the triple. Knicks trail by 13. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
Defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Kicks it out, Towns. From outside the arc. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Fires in the triple.
Showing that competitive spirit, Clarkson really wanted to get them right back.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Orlando making some changes. Banchero's checked in for Carter. Franz Wagner comes in for Black. And it's Desmond Bane in for Jones. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart's checked in for Yabusele. Payton comes in for Clarkson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for McBride. Knicks trail by 10. Bridges outside. Outside Payton. Bridges outside. No good from outside.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Power move from MP. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
Now Brunson. Now Towns for 3, and Butler with the block. Ooh, missed on the tray. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. That one's in there.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Towns. Here's Brunson. Six to shoot. Hard outside. He launches. Butler rips down the board. Orlando leading by 15. He gets 2 from the low post.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity. even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Outside Brunson. Jacks up a three. Oh, no good. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Orlando.
And game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Magic.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
Another statement win here in these conference finals. They look like they're in complete control and want to finish this series as quickly as possible.
But at the same time, it's important that they don't get too ahead of themselves. We've seen teams come back from 2-0 deficits before, so it's important they maintain this momentum moving ahead.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, the defense he played is what jumps out to me. Did a fantastic job to bother shooters, and he's got the blocks to show for it.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Suggs against Brunson. Now Towns. Let's loose for three. Butler rips down the board. Here's Suggs. Shoots a three. And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Season 4 is currently in progress.
Hippie, how you feeling?
We have reached the halfway point with 3 weeks remaining.
Keep their ass on their own court.
To a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting the play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Knicks fans, if you're still looking for tickets to upcoming home games, visit the ticket booth or the team's website for availability. Select games are still available. Knicks fans, you can take home that Knicks team pennant next week. The first 10,000 fans in the arena will...
Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Orlando Magic come into Game 3 up 2 games to none. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the New York Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here, live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the starting group for the Magic. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. And it's Butler in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Knicks, Hart is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. You look at the Knicks. They weren't able to steal one on the road. Now they need to get on the board to keep this close.
And that added bit of pressure isn't going to do them any favor. However, it's not a series until someone wins on the road. A win tonight changes the whole landscape.
And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Butler up top, defended by Towns. And he gets to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
What heart by MP. Going through contact there and converting.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the night here. Free throw good, MP.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Brunson finds Towns. Out to Brunson. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. Rebound by Butler.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. No good on the 3. Orlando, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside, Towns. over Butler, and Butler sends it back. Suggs passes to Butler, driving to the basket.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10+ seasons. MP taking flight.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Hart
outside. Payton with the screen for Hart. Good on the three-point shot.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He dropped 56 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for the squad. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Look for New York. Robinson comes in for Gary Payton, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Bridges. Then for the Magic, Carter comes in for Bain, and Black's subbed in for Suggs. Now here is Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. Black dishes to MP, and MP throws it down.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Clarkson outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Improving shot mechanics. Good height on that jumper. Nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Robinson. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Brunson.
Knicks trail by 3. They've got Payton. Mikal Bridges out there with Clarkson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now, here is Robinson. He has 6. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by MP. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Orlando. MP kicks to Bain. With the bounce pass. Down low. There's MP. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Now here's Towns. And stolen by MP. Jones with it. Bridges covering. MP gets the job done inside.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Clarkson outside. Bridges a screen on Suggs. Clarkson passes to Towns. New York, no good that time either.
Hey, it was a good look. One he normally capitalizes on.
And they double up MP. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Erased him right at the rim. The young guy, MP, energetically going for that block.
Jones against Clarkson. And that one's good. MP. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Magic.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Now, MP. After the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside, Payton. Robinson left side. Bridges finds Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Clarkson. Over Suggs. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Robinson against MP. Outside, Bain. A 3 from MP. MP showing the range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
In for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Orlando also making some changes. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Carter. And Wagner's subbed in for Tyus Jones. Bridges finds Brunson. Towns wide open. Misses and the dry spell continues.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
As this career unfolds, I mean, MP's ability to get to the line will be huge.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson outside. Lets a floater go. For 3, Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. And MP responds with a triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
MP getting it done for the Magic. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. Back to the action in just a minute.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Orlando Magic.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets, I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
I don't think they could take the same approach and win this series. Adjustments are needed for them to get back in it.
Just like adjustments are needed here in the studio, but that's a story for another day. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Magic leading by 15. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. And it's Butler in at the center, filling out the middle.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right.
In the game,
He's
y'all
been
saying
terrific
that? What
offensively.
the
You
fuck?
can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Now, here's Hart. Here's Brunson. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Bridges. Following the basket by MP. Brunson, no good.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
And there's Banchero on the assist by Butler. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Brunson. Back to Hart. Payton kicks to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Towns a screen on Bain. Bridges finds Towns. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And Banchero on the follow.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. In the third spot, Jalen Brunson.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Hart kicks to Brunson. Towns in the corner. New York, no good that time either.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Brunson against Suggs. Brunson goes in. Pass to Towns. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Here's Payton. Pocket 6. Here's Towns. New York, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And the rejection by MP. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Payton kicks to Hart. And just miss after miss right now. The Magic have gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Now here's Brunson. There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. Payton finds Brunson. Over Sun. And the Knicks miss again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
To the middle. Here's Towns. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. And a change for the Magic. Anthony Black's checked in for Jalen Suggs. Shots good by Clarkson.
And boy, what a much-needed bucket there. Ends a 16-0 run by the Magic.
Right wing. Back to MP. To the paint. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 41.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Brunson fires from way outside. And so it's the Orlando Magic leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. Payton is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. And that one's good by Butler.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Rebounded by Howard. Orlando's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And that one's good. MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Butler's got 47 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here's Clarkson. Robinson. Orlando grabs the miss. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. That one good for 2. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A three-pointer's right on target.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Orlando, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's McBride. Robinson a screen on Jones. Clarkson taking his time here. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the men.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Park, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. And it's Butler missing. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we reached the fourth quarter.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
71-38.
A 3 from MP. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Basket counts.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
1:44 left to play in the final quarter. Brunson the pass to Towns. Hart kicks to Brunson. From 13, and again it's New York.
And now we can start talking about game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for Orlando.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they're going to roll to their 3rd straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the final, especially if they can close out the sweep in game 4.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
And here is Payton, following the three-pointer by MP. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jones, the pass to Black. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this.
Jones against Brunson. The kick out to Town. Takes the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
3rd personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Jalen Brunson at the line.
That one is no good. Payton against MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And that bucket looks as wide as the Pacific Ocean
He just can't miss.
A phenomenal offensive exhibition, and now he is tied the all-time scoring mark for points in a playoff game. And both free throws good for Brunson. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They lead by 37. What do you think, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Six good. He hits again.
A new all-time mark for points in a postseason game. Passing his own. And nice to take a moment to reflect on the magnitude of what he's accomplished here this evening.
GA, you can't take it for granted, can you? This crowd witnessing a tremendous offensive performance.
Boy, the defense looks hapless out there. I mean, they're lost trying to find a way to stop this game.
Here's Butler. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
With tonight's win, you're now one game away from the NBA Finals. What would it mean to you to reach that milestone in your rookie year?
Well, that's what you dream about as a kid. So to get there in your rookie year, that would be incredible. But, whew, we ain't there yet. And I'm not trying to jinx anything.
So no guarantees for the next game?
Don't you put that evil on me, Jennifer Quintana. I'm keeping my mouth shut just this time.
Well, best of luck, MP.
All right, thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Alongside
All right, guys, before this series started, all the media wanted to talk about was the problems in this locker room. Look around you. Y'all see problems in this locker room? All I see is winners. And that's what it's going to be when we go out there tonight and we stamp our ticket to the NBA Finals, all right? So let's do it, guys. Let's get this win. Come on. Let's go.
They might all be hitting threes tonight.
Entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engage engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Fans, our next giveaway game is coming up fast. It's Knicks City Dancers T-shirt Day. Bring the whole family because every fan gets their own T-shirt. See you there. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Knicks along with your issue and see location to 555.
Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Magic have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The battle for the East has been a runaway 3-0 series, but that could all change tonight in Game 4. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. So a look at our starters for Orlando. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. And Carroll out there with Butler. And it's Suggs in at the 1. And for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. You take a look at the Knicks. They are on their heels, facing elimination down 3-0 in these conference finals.
Well, they're a desperate team, and desperate teams are unpredictable. Some just roll over and give up, while others continue to fight. We'll see what they're made of tonight.
Now here's Towns. Back to Brunson. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And you never want to give a shooter like him any look.
Bane pass to Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Towns a screen on Bane. Pass to Hart. Now here's Payton. New York working the ball around now. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
MP talked the talk, but they have backed it up in a major way so far. He guaranteed a sweep, and they can fulfill his prophecy with a win here tonight.
And if he pulls this off, this will be the stuff of legends for his whole career. To tell a team you're going to sweep them, then actually going out and doing it. Give MP all of his flowers. He's earned it, and then some for backing up his talk.
Towns a screen on Bane. Towns outside. Lets the 3 fly, and it's MP with a rebound.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
And it's Butler with the jam.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Bridges outside. Brunson taking his time here. And no good. The dry spell continues. Butler into the lane. Oh, he elevates for the slam. Jalen Brunson on the receiving end.
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Brunson. Towns outside. Puts up a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks was outstanding. He scored 68 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Clarkson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Then for Orlando, Carter comes in for Bain, and Black subbed in for Suggs. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. To the left side wing. Left side Brunson. Back to Hart. 4 on the clock. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
It's stolen by Hart. Fires for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
Butler, good.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Outside Hart. New York working the ball around now. Towns. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The 3 from Banchero gets the 3 ball to go.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Towns. Screen by Robinson. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Here's MP. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Back to Brunson. Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Now Brunson. Shot clock at 5. MP with the block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
And here's Banchero to the inside. Here's MP. And it's Butler with the jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And so it's Orlando going into the break up 12. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4. checked in for Yabusele, and Payton is subbed in for McBride. Then for Orlando, Butler's checked in for Wagner, and it's Jalen Suggs in for Black. Robinson finds Clarkson. And here's Bridges. And it's blocked by Butler.
Oh, my goodness. You can't time that any better than MP. He denies that shot.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
They've got Gary Payton second. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Towns is screen on Jones. Towns outside from deep. New York again can't hit.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Here's Butler. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Clarkson outside.
2 minutes.
Back to Bridges.
2 minutes.
Outside Payton. 1:52 left to play in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Robinson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I'll tell you, a level of toughness on display from Mitchell Robinson to send a message to the young sir.
And it's Butler with the jam.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Here's Clarkson. Robinson a screen on Suggs. Pass to Payton. It's tipped. Stolen by Bain. They're running. Here's Suggs. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
That's good from Suggs. And some changes here for New York. McBride comes in for Clarkson, and Brunson is subbed in for Bridges. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Banchero comes in for Desmond Bain. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:16 left in the second. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Robinson can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's MP. And that one drops. MP's got 28 points for the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside McBride. Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. Outside Payton. The 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Will it go? Brunson passes to Payton. Oh, MP with a block. Jones finds Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break. Here comes New York. McBride passes to Towns. Off target on the 15-footer. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Magic out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Orlando Magic.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know. Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny. Better bring a forklift.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
Orlando's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one, setting the floor for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt, and it's MP in at the center position, locking down the middle. And New York shooting only 23% so far. Brunson passes to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Now Wagner. No points yet. Pass to Butler. And down it goes. 2 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Brunson. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Out to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Bridges has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Outside Payton from behind the arc. The rebound by MP. Butler's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
This is exactly what you need from Karl Anthony Towns on the defensive end.
Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Brunson finds Bridges. Down low. Here's Towns. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused. Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Butler against Hart. Over MP. Here's Payton. And the 3 off target. The Magic have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Butler. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 36 points.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Back to Brunson. There's the 3. Orlando with the rebound.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Butler. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Clarkson's checked in for Payton. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Banchero. Black comes in for Wagner. Richardson's checked in for Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Suggs. Out of bounds, it'll be Orlando's
Scared
ball.
the shit out of Karl Anthony Towns.
Up right there, cost them a possession.
And the Magic making a change here. Howard's checked in. And here's MP from outside. And another miss by Orlando.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
On the wing, Clarkson. Towns, a screen on Jones. The bank shot, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 1:16 left in the third. And another miss by Orlando. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Towns for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it to the middle. Butler double team. Back to Carter. Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the Knicks miss again. Orlando's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Orlando shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Yabusele comes in for Hart, and it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. And the Magic making a change here as well. De Silva's checked in for Howard.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Wagner's checked in for Butler.
Let me hear you once again.
26 seconds left. Orlando has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Towns in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Boy, that is how you protect the rim. That is A+ defense.
Lets a floater go. And the layup by Butler. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Up top, Robinson. Left side, Payton. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Butler. Well, the Magic's shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And it's good for 2. MP's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Clarkson, left side. Towns, outside. From the arc. Orlando with the rebound. MP outside. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And the shot goes in. MP's got 44.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to Payton. Here's McBride. Off target from outside. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And there it is for him. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Knicks have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. McBride passes to Towns. Back to McBride. Can they get it? Rebounded by Butler.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And he gets that one. MP's got 48.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Towns. Outside McBride. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 20th rebound here tonight. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And New York shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. McBride passes to Towns. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Clock at 6. Outside Robinson. Clarkson for 3. The rebound by Carter. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Magic.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
The aspect of his game that stood out to me was his work on the glass. He was absolutely relentless.
Clarkson for 3. Robinson, great positioning on the putback.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Butler. Towns with a rebound. McBride with it. Pass to Towns. And so the Orlando Magic win the series and will move on.
And they have punched their ticket to the NBA Finals. As happy as they are, they know the job is not done. But for right now, they'll take the night to celebrate.
No question. A lot to be proud of. They battled all postseason long.
And to be one of the last 2 teams left standing, quite an accomplishment and quite an opportunity. Credit to this entire organization. All the planning and hard work and sheer will. It is not easy to get to this point.
No doubt. They have earned it. Congratulations.
Oh, my shelves is full. My shelves are full.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Right here.
MP. No. Yes, Miss Melinda Hart.
Thank you. Congrats on the win, MP.
Thanks.
There was a lot of talk throughout this series about issues in the locker room related to your social media videos.
Right.
You're moving on to the NBA Finals, so clearly you've worked through those issues to some degree, but you've also stopped posting to social media during this series. Can you talk about that?
That's just something I wanted to do to show my guys I hear them. I mean, I respect them, and my heart's in the right place.
So does that mean we won't see any videos in the finals?
Right now I'm just focused on getting ready for the finals. I haven't thought about that at all, really.
Okay, thank you.
MP right here. Love to know more.
All right, I talked with Mr. Forbes, and we're going to let Xander here back in the locker room.
Thank you. Hey, bro. Hey, yeah.
Appreciate that. Under one condition.
Yeah. Whatever, what's that?
Don't make us look stupid.
Come on, Coach, I got y'all. Y'all know me better.
I'm serious, MP. We don't need any outside drama. And if you even come close to crossing that line, Mr. Forbes will ban Xander permanently.
No, we understand.
Listen, Coach, okay, we got it. We have some family-friendly stuff planned for the finals, and I think y'all will really love it. You got to trust me.
All right.
All right. Let's go. You know, I wanted to shoot that one thing we were talking about.
Man, I was scared as hell.
NBA Finals. A lot of people thought I'd never make it here.
A lot of people aren't giving you a chance to win. You playing a team that hasn't lost a game yet.
12-0. Very impressive.
You were saying they could be the first team to go undefeated in the playoffs.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So you look pretty calm for someone about to face a juggernaut.
My entire basketball career has been an uphill battle, Zan. And people have doubted me the whole way. But I made it here for two reasons. The first is that I believed in myself when nobody else did.
What's the second?
The second, I'm really, really good at basketball. And I'm not laying down for nobody. I'm laying them down. This is my time. MP out.
I asked MP if he was worried about going up against an undefeated team in the NBA Finals, and he laughed. I've been defying the odds my whole life, he told me. I love being in this situation.
I'll start penciling some drills in order to be important. Now I'm staying in fun. Why don't you get the young guys together and go basic? Alright, got some drills for that. Anything specific? That's a move like a clear out and popping at the city out. What's up, coach? For 15 minutes and scrimmaging those instructions. I don't know. I don't trust
I can see them from a mile away. See, you can step my money about a mile away. I got 3 white people like me, coke with the rolls like a shark bait. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on that. We got London on the train. Me on the chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me on the chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me on the chick, I got a chick.
Canada.
If I need some rest, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say that back. If pull up, I put that in my I put that in my call a shorty made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe.
I'm really jealous of your
What have you been up to? Oh man, Rory's in the backyard. Ooh, yeah. Taking out the old brick, fireplace thing they had there. Built a glass window. Oh, no. The old fireplace.
Turn your castle into a ruin. Seller the season in the Martha Stewart. The first one get the egg, cock-a-doodle. Only thing we had was bread with the ramen noodles. The young 12 come through and book them like Barnes and Nobles. How you go from a misfit into a mogul? Yeah. This track ought to wake them up, call it Folgers. Surrounded by angels, demons can't approach us. Me llama dos cadenas, baby, buenas noches. See, I'm the big dog, I'm the cane course. End up in different spots, had the same choice. Soon as I plant a seed, I pray the rain moist. Soon as I left, our new edition gave the game pause. You know these balls is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What all the good girls that make bad choices? What all the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What all the good girls that make bad choices?
Lunch and Big Sur, magnesium wheels on the porch. Made a cup of extra, soda half a bird with the moisture. Tryna die in them Ford Tours. For Metro time with my DeLorean. Out the ASC McLaren, rocking all velour. Buck your head cocked to the side. I'm a connoisseur. How you broke his but outside chasing? I ain't got no label on the fish, but it's all Dior. This the flow they been waiting on. I got an 80 on. Why you kissing to that you be hating on? Got certain accounts just for money growth, and I don't even gotta do but just make more. Go make sure it's fam good. Good, never quit, even when it's slow. Oh, you thought them was some canned goods, bust them open, then we right back on the road. Sweatpants, count $250,000 on the floor.
You know these balls is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What all the good girls that make bad choices? Where are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. Where are the good girls that make bad choices?